Good day, everyone. We thank God for another beautiful day. Yeah, we are happy to see today. Today, I want to look at what Dele Momudu said about the Biafrans, about the Igbos. You know, sometimes when we use the word Igbos, some other nearby people, some of them don't get, they get discomfort. They are not comfortable with that name, Igbos. But that is the truth. Even when the Israelis were staying in Egypt, during the Passover, those that noticed their gift or what they were made up of, when they asked them to do one thing, like when they said kill a lamb, put the blood at your doorsteps, when the Jews were doing all those things, some other smart ones, some Egyptians and non-Jews, anything those Jews, whatever they do, anything that they did, others, those ones will follow them and do the same thing, because they know that there's something about these people. It's a gift. It's a gift from God. So that is that. Even when they were leaving Egypt to the promised land, some Egyptian went along with them because they noticed that there's something about those people that are different. It's not that others are cursed or that, but sometimes that's how God does his things. So Dele Momudu coming out to talk about Igbos as a very intelligent and gifted people. It's good, so we should talk about it, because that's the truth. If you look at them, how they survived the war, how they were given that 20 pounds or thereabouts, they survived it and they're still pushing on. They've made some marks in some areas. The Igbos are not only good in commerce, it's only that those are the areas, the little areas that they found themselves. So they are just trying to make ends meet. But if given the enablement, the right environment, I know they can do more than that. That's just what he's saying. Whether you hate them or whether you love them. So why I use the first analogies, because some other Igbos, very close, some Biafrans, immediately you say Igbos, it will be as if you are sidelining them. And some of them, they don't feel comfortable with that description. Igbos are the Biafrans. They know themselves. What an Igbo man can do, an Efik man can do it, and a John man can do it, and a Bibio man can do it, and a Asian man can do it. They are the same people. But if you don't come up to take your position, so be it. So Dele Momudu coming out to say that if you don't like these people, let them go. If you know they are not good, they can't become president, they can't become chief of army staff, they can't become IG, police, you can't use them in a sensitive position. Allow them to go. If you hate something, forget that thing. Not that I don't like rats, but you use your teeth to share it and give others. The water will still enter your mouth. You are still benefiting from Igbos, directly or indirectly. Why can't you swallow your pride and do the needful? The Igbos are good. They are gifted. They are inventors. They can do exploits. They can do so many things. I remember a time I saw a Jew. So I was just asking him, I said, how come I don't see all these streets people, Jews, you know, roaming the streets, becoming drunk and he told me that they have them. It's not as if they don't have them, but there's something about them. That sometimes when they notice people like that, they bring them closer, brush them up, empower them, and make them to become something good. That's why you don't see them messing around unnecessarily. And they love themselves, they coordinate, they do things in common, they carry themselves along. That's why they are great. No matter the hatred of Hitler, after the First World War, Hitler was a soldier. When he came back, the rumor started flying around that it was the Jews that gave information. They were sabos, that it was because of them they lost the war, that Germany lost the war. People, you know, started queuing and they bought that idea. They hated Jews. He talked about how he's going to kill them and burn them, use the ashes to grow his tomatoes and all that. With time he started killing them everywhere. They killed them until they summoned up courage to fight back. So other things are history. But what I'm saying that the hatred of Hitler does not stop the blessing of God in the life of the Jews. It's still going on. Go everywhere in technology, in everything, they are there. They are there. In commerce. They are everywhere, they know it. People that are very smart, they use them. They do parley with them. The Americans and others, they know their potentials. But Africans, Nigerians, they despise Igbos. Once you mention the Igbo, they're bad, Igbo. You ask them, what did these people do? They will just tell you, my uncle told me, my brother told me, they're bad. They keep on how do you put it? Stereotyping all this kind of myths just to kill the Igbos. Something will happen in Afghanistan. Burn Quran somewhere. You come to Kaduna and kill Igbos. One thing, somebody will say something in somewhere that they call blasphemy. You go to Kaduna and kill Igbos. Everywhere, killings, hate. Will that change anything? It wouldn't change much. So, Dele Momudu, give up. Yeah, I thump up for you for having the courage to come out openly and say the truth. They know the truth, but they don't have the courage. The truth will set you free. The truth is the truth. No matter how you bury it, it will always find its way. It must come out. Empower these people. Give them the enabling environment. Nothing. Well, that aside. Another thing is about the southeastern governors. At last, I don't know whether it's a political statement, but whatever it is, let's catch it and hold it there. Now they've summoned courage to say no more open grazing. Well, give up. I clap for them for having the courage to say that. We don't need that. We don't need that. This is 21st century. Put your animals somewhere. Feed them and sell it. We will buy. It's not good every time because of Nama we are fighting. Go to Ghana, the same Fulani is causing the same confusion. Go to other places, the same Nama. everywhere. So for the IPOBs, for ESN, please let's try to give them that benefit of doubt and see if they've actually repented and worked with them. Let's see how we can exercise what they've said. But it has to be done. It's not just coming out to say it. Then we keep on seeing Mazinam De Carlo has given another ultimatum in 11 days time. We don't want to see any Nama moving up and down. Hisba police is destroying alcohol. When you hear alcohol, it's not only alcohol. They destroy other things. They destroy our economy, our commerce in the north. I'm not saying that there should be a reprisal attack, but this Nama something has to stop. It has to stop. Those things that you know that will be a problem, why are you encouraging it? Why are you people allowing you? I will go to the market and buy crops, buy seedlings, and cultivate it, work on it, do everything. You bring your Nama to eat up everything. He has activated the constitution. It's in the constitution that you don't do that. It's not allowed. He who has a land, the owner of a land has everything on top of it. Even your Nama on top of his land is his own. He who owns the land owns what is on top of it. It's an encroachment. It's trespassing. And damages you cause, you kill, you do also. Look at what you are doing to yourself, Fulanis. Destroying lives. Banditry, cattle rustling, kidnapping, raping, robbery. And when we talk, you say they are foreigners. And when you attack them, they not will come and say you are attacking their brothers. What kind of society is this? For the Southeast governors, when will you know your potentials? Can't you come together and form one economic policy? You can decide to do a rail from Asaba to maybe Port Harcourt or to Calabar. You can decide to do a dual carriage. You can do so many things, these people. Why must we just be living like this? Going back every day. I don't think that is good. It's not good every time we are quarreling, insulting ourselves because of you people know what you're supposed to do. Some of you, all of you, 5 of you can come and team up and bring one good program. Forget all this empowerment with bicycle and cutlasses and hose. That's not what we want. Something that is vibrant, real development. Forget your parties. Even in the Southwest, when they want to do something, they come together, they will do it. We know that the Norths have a strong war chest due to what they've stolen from the South, especially from Biafra land, oil money. I've said it severally, what they are doing. That's why you see them building refineries within the Axis, within all those Niger, Chad, and all that. And I'm suspecting this is just a pipe from the south, and the so-called Niger Delta. They will just pipe it and be taking it there to do whatever they want to do in the name of a refinery. So we should organize ourselves. All this hatred will not take us anywhere. It will not. The Igbos are good. If you give them the enabling environment, they can do so many things. I remember in the olden days, they used to laugh and they say, all these Taiwan products, all the Japanese, China, Aba. A lot of them have been able to improve on all those things. Let's do something about the eastern side. Let's come up with a master plan You people that have the enablement, that have the manpower, the capacity, stop stealing money and taking it to all these buying properties in a nearby country and taking citizenship. Newi is doing very, very good. We can take that model. Open up all those interland, you know. Set up things. Look for power. Because without power, we can't do much. We need to industrialize. The North are planning, they are planning to industrialize. They are stealing our money and they are putting it somewhere. They are doing something. Forget all this, they will never love you. Fulani will never love you. Forget whether you go and do this thing with him. Maybe when they fasting, you go and fast, and all this Alhaji Chukwude, Alhaji Wike, it will never take you anywhere. If you like, build mosques, do anything, they will still profile you. Of a truth, we love ourselves. Somebody told me, Igbos don't love themselves. I look at him and laugh. I say, can you prove it? You can't prove it. We don't follow a useless person. If you are good, if we know you know what you are doing, we follow you. Just like we follow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because we've been tested. At least for today, we say human being, but for today, he's doing what we want. You see people, our people will die, whether madman, we take the person home, whether from US, whether from anywhere. Which tribe does that? We do community meeting, we contribute money, we develop our villages, we build roads, we put lights, we go to villages and take our brothers and sisters and train them in commerce. We love ourselves. The only enemy we have is our politicians. I don't know how the game is, you know, being played. Once we go there, we don't have permanent brother. It's just permanent interest. But please, whatever you are doing, even as a politician, always remember your people. Carry them along. For those of you that are trying, we thank you, we encourage you. No matter the heat, we know that it's not easy. But love your people. Do something for them. They will always love you. Love is a reciprocal. Forget all this trying to see whether the other side. We've done it. Zik has tried. Nothing. A lot of Ojike was warning Zik. Say this one Nigeria. From one Nigeria, enter Zik of Africa. We follow them. We are, but I did everything. Only him, out of his mates, that didn't become a president. Not minding how he fought for independence. Along the line, either he corrupts himself or they set him up or whatever. And mess him up. So let us unite, let us love ourselves. Once again, thank you, Momudu, for saying the truth. That's what we want. We want more of that. Say more of the truth. Thank you and God bless.